Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to the channel, Tales of the Tarot. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend, enjoying the 3-day weekend coming up this weekend, right? I have Gemini in my chart too, so I do feel very connected with you guys and your readings. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the cosmic insights, and we're going to see what's coming up during Pisces season. So this is the theme of these readings right now, because Pisces season is starting tomorrow. Alright, the first card that came out, moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Alrighty, so we do have some Geminis out there. Maybe you're taking it to the next step with your partner, or you're just changing your residence, right? You're having a new change of scenery, right? Maybe you got a new job somewhere else and you got to move. Alrighty, what else do we got for my awesome, fantastic Geminis out there? Way too many cards. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, this one wanted to come out. They'll be back. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So it looks like there are some Geminis out there in separation with your partners. You know, maybe you guys weren't seeing eye to eye, but now we're going into Pisces season, which is very watery. It's very emotional. So let's move this over here. Driving me nuts. I have a little bit of an OCD thing about me. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what else. What other insights do we have before we start the tarot part of the season? Alright, love spell, guys. Look at that. You've been bewitched. Yeah, I think my little husky puppy agrees with that. Love spell, Gemini. You've been bewitched by somebody, or somebody's bewitched by you. And then the last card we do have is a gold digger. Ain't nothing but a gold digger. They want your money. You're being used. So do be careful of that, Gemini. But I know about Geminis what I know about Gemini, especially since my moon is in Gemini. You guys won't put up with that stuff, and you don't want to mess with the Gemini too much. You could be dealing with a water sign, too. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Alrighty, so remember, you know, tarot is fluid, so there is, you know, so put it where it fits. This may or may not be your situation there, Gemini, and that's okay, because I will be doing another Gemini reading here another time, so that'll be alright. But it looks like the Geminis that I'm talking to, it looks like they're either going to be changing their residence or moving in with their partner. Yep, so maybe you've been on a, what do you call it, a separation. Alrighty, so we're going to get the steam started out with the Steampunk Tarot. We're going to see what this reading is about. Alright, well, there's a lot of cards. I did see the Fool, so it looks like some of you guys are jumping into a situation. Yes, you are. We need one card here. Ooh, the King of Wands. The King of Wands. So maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sag. Alrighty, that King of Wands, maybe you got fire in your chart, Gemini, it's possible. But that King of Wands, he's very entrepreneurial, he's dynamic, he's daring and bold, and he likes to see the big picture, so that could be you too. Right, so let's see what the King of Wands has to say in this book. I like reading the stuff from the book. It's a little bit different than your traditional tarot decks. Okay. See, King of Wands. He's the first one. Alright, if only we'd stop trying to be happy, we could have a pretty good time. Edith Wharton. Core meaning, someone who is driven by will, inspiration, and passion. I think my husky, yeah, he's been driven by will these days. Want to go around the world in a hot air balloon? I wouldn't mind. Put on a worldwide conference? Wouldn't mind that either. Jump on the next aeroship to Egypt? If so, the King of Wands is your man. Action is his motto. Action. He'd rather try something and fail than fuss over details and plans. Yeah, that's true. That's fire. Life is meant to be lived, and to him that means doing. He is likely off on a grand adventure halfway around the world, at a fabulous party, or starting a company that builds fantastic dirigibles. I don't know what that means. while he may not have the liquid assets necessary at his immediate disposal, he does have power and authority. Yes, he does, because he is a king, right? He's the king of wands. He's seen it all. The sheer strength of his will and passion allows him to set any plan he desires into motion. He can make miracles happen when others see no possible way. Ooh, I love it, guys. I love it. So, maybe you have fire in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who is a King of Wands energy in your life. Right? Maybe that's the person that you're moving in with. Maybe that's your partner that you had a little spat with. I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, guys. So, it's got all these cards that just flipped over like that. So, we're going to start from the top all the way to the bottom. Alright, the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But that Hermit, he's all about, you know, contemplative withdrawal, right? Listening to his inner wisdom. He's going on a retreat, kind of retreating from everybody. Sometimes we need to do that, especially when we're doing a lot of action. So I could be talking to a Gemini who's been really busy, enjoying life, you know, and, well, now you need to go within about something. I don't know what. Ooh, the Chariot. Cancer energy, another major arcana. So now we got the King of Wands with the Hermit and the Chariot. That's Cancer energy, so you could be dealing with the Cancer. Or you could have it in your chart. You could be a Gemini who's born on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. I have 2 daughters, born the exact day, June 21st, 23 years apart. So that could be a Gemini out there, just like them. But whatever it is, that Chariot is fast moving. It's fast moving once you get out of that hermit mode, right? Because there's that 10 of Cups, guys. Woohoo, right? We do have water sign up here. Right? Water signs up here. Look at that. So there's a water sign out there, Gemini. Cancer could be. That they are your 10 of Cups, or you are this person's 10 of Cups, right? This King of Wands energy. He's got the seat open too, right? And he's looking right at you, Gemini. Yeah, you know, he's ready to jump into action. He just needs you in his seat. Ooh, and then there's that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So we do have a king and a queen here. That's earth energy. We did talk about the Hermit, right? That Hermit going within, but you could be connected with a Virgo as well, because now we got that Queen of Pentacles there. Now, the thing about the Queen of Pentacles, she's a woman of worth. She's very practical and capable, right? She has a good business sense. She could be a homebody, so maybe that's something, you know, that you struggle with, because wands, they don't like to sit around at home very often. At least all the fiery wands I know. But whatever that is, it's causing a Tower moment, which is also Scorpionic energy, another major arcana. So whatever this is, it's major, right? Because we got the major arcanas. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 3 major arcanas, and we got the king and queen. All right, well, that's also about destruction of something that was built on false beliefs. It's also an upheaval and a change. So, you know, maybe you are smitten by an earth sign. Well, earth signs tend to be more grounded and everything, and, you know, so you've been out there playing the field, but now you're smitten by this earth sign. It's causing a Tower moment because you don't, you know, you'd rather be with them and stuff, so kind of keeps you more set in place. Yep. Alrighty, guys, can we clarify that King of Wands some more? Clarify the King of Wands for my Sagittarians out there. Alright, guys, well, we do have more cards that fell out just like that, so we're going to take it again from the top and work our way down. Alright, that 10 of Wands. So maybe this King of Wands, you know, has been carrying these burdens, you know, is interested in you, right? Or you're interested in this earth sign, right? And that's kind of a heavy burden for you, though. You know, you're feeling overburdened by it, right? Because that means that instead of out there gallivanting around the world, right? Now you're spending more time on the local scene. And it might be something new for you guys, but you are smitten, right? Because love spell. Yeah, so I don't really see this Hermit and this Queen of Pentacles as such a gold digger, so maybe you're walking away from a gold digger, you know, somebody that just was overburdening you, right? And here's that Eight of Cups here. Looks like she's getting ready to go on a little journey, right? That's clarifying the Hermit, right? You're going within. You're going within. But the Eight of Cups, it's also about abandoning a path. You could be abandoning somebody, walking away from something, you know, that was not a good situation for you, or somebody walked away from you. Maybe you're the gold digger there, Gemini. It's possible. But that Eight of Cups, you know, you're letting go, you're leaving behind. You know, you're leaving behind. Maybe you're moving on from somebody. Or you're leaving, you know, the situation that you've been in. You're leaving it. You're changing your residency. There's that Page of Pentacles, more earth energy. You see how that lady, she's coming out of that tent, right? She's stepping out into the little bit of snow. There's snowing outside. It is kind of chilly. But that Page of Pentacles is a small, good financial situation. So again, you know, you might be getting a better job, more money, and it requires that you need to change the scenery, and quickly. So it's clarifying that Chariot with that Page of Pentacles. Well, Geminis, you know, you guys got two sides to you. You're very adaptable. At least that's how I feel. I do have a Gemini moon. But with that Page Pentacles there, right, it's you know, whatever it is something that you can depend on, all right? And it's going to be fast moving. So you could be this earth sign that's showing up. Maybe they were in your past. You know, maybe you walked away from a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? With that Tower moment and said, well, I kind of had enough of this and I need something more grounded, more stable. All right, so now we got the Five of Pentacles, clarifying that Ten of Cups, more earth energy. That has to do about temporary hardships. Maybe you've been feeling abandoned by this water sign. Maybe this water sign that was in your life was a gold digger, right? Now you're guarding against your loss, right? Something that you lost. Maybe a lot of financial money, you know. Maybe you lost your independence with that person, right? And this earth sign, you know, they're more smitten with you, right? Clarifying that Queen of Pentacles, there it is. We got the Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with somebody who's a Capricorn and Sagittarius. They're on the cusp, it's possible. I know me personally, I'm a Capricorn on the cusp of Sagittarius. I do have a stellium in Sagittarius as well as a stellium in Capricorn. So, there's Temperance. That's also about being patient. Yeah, it's compromising, finding, you know, harmony and peace within your life, right? Maybe after dealing with this gold digger, like you just went on and did your own thing there, Gemini, right? You said, I don't need to deal with this crap. I'm done. I don't need to. You know, I just want to have a good time. Alrighty, can we clarify the Tower? Clarify the Tower for the Geminis out there, please and thank you. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Alright, I did see Two of Pentacles, and I did see Cupid's arrow, so maybe you guys got to balance out some stuff, right? Working through some things with this earth sign. I do believe that they are in your life now. But something's about to cause a Tower moment, so can we clarify that Tower? Alright, that was a lot. Whoop. I do see the Emperor and the Empress. Alright, that was way too many. So you are maybe heading to your Emperor-Empress relationship. Bunch of cards. There's Sagittarians out there that's got a lot to say. Maybe that Tower moment causing that Eight of Swords energy, right? Eight of Swords is all about being withdrawn, feeling restricted by your anxieties and your fear. You can feel trapped and helpless and imprisoned, right? And you don't want to feel that way. The King of Wands is all about not being restricted, right? So maybe this past relationship with this gold digger kind of, you know, burdened you and your finances and stuff, right? Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed and burned by the Lovers, the Gemini energy. That's you, right? Gemini. Huh? Yeah, so it could just mean Gemini, or you might have choices between, like I said, the water sign and this earth sign. But it looks to me like this earth sign is your queen, yeah, your match. She could be she or he, they could be very fiery, right? But yet grounded at the same time. So you guys have a lot of passion, right? It's a very passionate relationship. Makes you happy. Makes you happy, Gemini. Absolutely. Yep. So, well, just remember, you did have that King of Wands, so you can make miracles happen even when it doesn't look like there's any way out. So, just know that. With that Eight of Swords, it's just temporary to me. We can choose to not be trapped if we like. Okay, that's a third of the deck, but, you know, like I said, Gemini, you guys got lots to say. Lots to say. Okay, can we clarify this King of Wands with the Ten of Wands? Okay, so now all these cards fell out this way, so we're going to read it from top to bottom. We got the Four of Swords coming out, right? So now maybe you're resting after having to deal with all these burdens with that Four of Swords, right? You're recuperating right now. Maybe it's a form of self-protection from this gold digger, right? Maybe you're like, you know, trying to avoid them. You're hiding out from that gold digger. Right? I don't want to be around them. I don't like feeling used. Heck no, right? Alright, so we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, clarifying that Eight of Cups there. And now we got the King of Pentacles. Alright, guys, so that is a match. Alright, we got that Queen of Pentacles after that Ten of Cups. So there it is. That's like the perfect match between the King and the Queen. Now that King of Pentacles is a very successful person who works with finances and figures. He's very abundant, right? He's safe, he's kind, he's reliable, he's a great provider. If you want a provider, that's the one you want right there, that King of Pentacles, right? And this Queen of Pentacles showing the ultimate elegance, right? Natural beauty, that's what they are. Very naturally beautiful. So that's clarifying that Hermit some more. So it looks like there's a Gemini out there that's dealing with a Virgo. Could be. Let me know if this is your story. Tap that like button. Also subscribe. Leave me a comment too. I'd love to hear from you guys, my fellow Geminis. There's that Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Chariot, Cancer energy, right? Maybe you're walking away from a Cancer. And kind of, you know, you're stepping out into the cold because you're done, right? That Page of Pentacles. You set something, you know, some kind of small goal for yourself, right? And that fast-moving goal. There's that Three of Pentacles, so again, more earth energy. Success through effort. It's also being, you know, teamwork and collaborating. So you could be collaborating with this pentacle, you know. You guys could be collaborating on something. Maybe it's something in business. Alright. But now we're clarifying that Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. Did we have the Eight of Pentacles before? No, we had the Eight of Cups. So this is definitely earthy in nature, Gemini. Eight of Pentacles is about a new job, a new way of making money using your talents. Absolutely. It's about being committed and dedicated to something. Well, you're committed and dedicated for sure to this Ten of Cups. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Gemini. Yep. And, it's going to get you out of this temporary hardship, right? Look at her. She's like busy working on her pentacle. So it looks like you might be moving for a job, right? And that's when you come in contact with this earth sign as well. Alrighty, so let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles with the Temperance. Okay, let's clarify that. Give me a card to clarify that, please and thank you. Two of Cups. Two of Cups fell out. Now this is unity, right? This is an important union. Could be a reconciliation of some sort. But it also has balance in your relationships, your bonding, right? Partnerships and attractions. So, looks like you might have somebody also that could be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, right? With that Temperance there. And it's an important union for you guys. Because we do have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, which is a perfect match. So I almost see that as your mate right there, your match. Huh. How funny, Gemini. There you are again, the Lovers. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So now we got the Lovers twice, right? There's the Lovers there, and there's that Lovers here, right? So again, it looks like you might have had choices. Maybe, you know, you're letting this water sign go because they've been doing nothing but taking your money and using you. And nobody wants that, right? But that Lovers there is clarifying the Tower and that Eight of Swords energy, right? Again, you could be walking away from a Scorpio with that Tower, right? Taking the blindfold off, and you're making a choice. Making a choice, Gemini. That's a double confirmation because now you got it twice in there. And it's very auspicious with the Two of Cups here. So it looks like with that Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers, you're working on this union. So maybe you walked away from an Earth sign, more than likely a Virgo, and that they'll be back. So maybe, you know, you're going to hear from them soon, and you're going to apologize, or vice versa. Put the story where it fits your situation, right? Because now on the bottom of the cup is the Seven of Cups, choices, right? And there is a snake. See that snake there, right? And he's making, this guy reminds me of AC/DC for some reason. If you guys don't know that band, there's the singer. Both singers, one died, they replaced it with another one. It looked just like the one that died. Seven of Cups, though, you got a lot of choices. So with the Seven of Cups, more water. So they could have water in their chart as well. If not them, then you could be a Gemini in the cusp of Cancer, Gemini. It is possible. With the Seven of Cups, though, we know is about choices. And it might make you feel overwhelmed, you know. Maybe there's a person, that gold digger, you know, was like your ultimate fantasy, right? But now it's time for something more serious, more grounded, and so you're looking to be with this more secure relationship, that Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, okay? And you could be walking away from a fire sign as well. Maybe you're walking away from somebody that's a Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusp person as well. All right, so we're going to pull this Divine Dog Wisdom cards. And again, if this is your story, please let me know. Tap that like button. It also helps the channel grow, and I would really appreciate that. And if I'm connecting with you, at least it lets me know that I have connected with you guys as well, which is also important for me. All right, so what do we got? Balance, steady as she goes. Absolutely, guys. Balancing out, right? Try to stay in balance, right? When you're going within. Look at that, right? Going within, maybe trying to balance out your heart and your mind. That's okay, too. There we got humility. I'm not a big fan of this card because I don't like the bow down. I mean, the dog itself is cute. But to me, it's more about, you know, being humble. Being humble. I don't know about bowing down. Maybe this person in the past, right, now they've got some humility, now that you walked away from them, you left them behind, right, and now they're kind of, you know, coming to you like, I'm sorry, you know I took advantage of you, but, you know, I don't always expect it, though. Gold diggers, you know, kind of narcissistic in nature. And so, here we go. All right, contentment. Be satisfied, Gemini. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, that Hermit, right? That Hermit, being satisfied, right? Going within. Yep. So, be satisfied, be content. And accept what is. Acceptance, you know, loving what is. It's all about maybe loving yourself. Loving yourself. It's possible. All right, let me show you the cards here. There you go, Gemini. There's your reading. So you are getting ready to head right into an important union. Could be after you move residence that this union takes place. You could be moving home. Maybe you've been away from home and you pick up where you left off with somebody in your life that is an earth sign. All right, Gemini, there's your reading. Thanks for watching Tales of the Tarot. I hope it was insightful. And as always, keep it light, keep it fun, always entertaining. I love you guys. Aloha.